We continue our community crisis series tonight with a very emotional story of two local families battling the same heartbreaking addiction.
But as our Siobhan Klepfer shows us, their stories have a similar beginning, but a very different end.
He was a great little kid. God, he was a lot of fun. He was the funniest kid you ever met growing up. Good-natured, never caused any problem whatsoever. He loved sports. He lived for sports.
He did very well in school. He was into sports. He liked to have fun, and he was always kind of joking. We always got compliments on how well behaved he was.
Both boys from loving families, both born and raised in Jackson County, both with their whole lives ahead of them, and both with a very dark secret.
He was a very even-tempered person. And when I saw that change a little bit, I got a little bit concerned. You know, he didn't want to hang around the house. He didn't want to be around the family. He, it was really noticeable that something was going on with him.
Not being very talkative. When he did come home, he was here just for short periods of time, took off, to be with friends.
Both Andy and Kaylin had gotten hooked on prescription pills. For Andy, it started soon after graduating high school and going to work for his dad. For Kaylin, it started in college. He'd been prescribed opioids to deal with the pain following 2 knee surgeries. Eventually, when the habit became too expensive, both sought a cheaper high and settled on heroin.
People are dying from this. How do we fix this? When you're a child, you can put a Band-Aid on it and your child's okay. And it was pretty crazy time.
My son hated the drug dealers. He hated them with a passion. He hated the drug. He hated everything about it.
What followed? Several rehab stays, then relapses, trouble with the law, and a need so strong that both would do just about anything to find their next fix.
So, Dad, you don't understand. You do not understand how powerful this drug is. It'll make you use on the day you got a drug test. It'll make you buy from a house that you know is under surveillance. It will control your life.
He said, Mom, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know.
I get the phone call, hey, you need to get over to the job site right away. I said, is it Andy? They said, yep, and it's bad. And there he is. He's laying on the ground, and the paramedics are trying to revive him, and sit and watch that for 30 minutes, You wanna come across something that you never want to have to do, that would be it.
Andy died instantly, with the needle still in his arm. He was 24 years old.
God, if you're up there, if you can hear me, please help me, because I'm going crazy and I need your help.
That pivotal moment came inside yet another rehab center, this one in Lansing, and the one that would ultimately change Kaylin's life. He had stayed sober for 30 days, and for the first time, he had asked a staff member for help. They told him to pray.
And I did that for 3, 4, 5 days, and I woke up on a day, I woke up after that, and that morning, it was as clear as day. That morning I woke up, I didn't want to use anymore. I didn't want to get high.
I feel so blessed to still have Kaylin with us. He's irreplaceable. He has so much to offer. Such a great person. He's got a lot going on, and he's really worked hard. He's worked very hard to get where he is.
I wanted something else. I wanted life. I wanted joy, happiness, the memories of a long, fruitful life. That's what I wanted.
Wow. Well, Kaylin has been sober for 2 years now. He has a fiance, and they're both very busy planning their upcoming wedding.
Andy's dad started a nonprofit foundation called Andy's Angels, which helps support those battling addiction. Kaylin has worked alongside Andy's Angels, sharing his story so that others won't have a similar one.
If you'd like more information on Andy's Angels, we do have a link under the Scene on 6 section of our website.